B-March Boxing, what's happening, world? Back at it with another boxing video. So Devin Haney's finally about to get a credible opponent on his resume. Now, when I say credible, nothing against Yuriorkis Gamboa, but you tell me, did you think it was right for the man Devin Haney to be fighting Yuriorkis Gamboa, coming off a year layoff and coming off an Achilles tendon injury, not to mention coming off a stoppage loss to the man, what's kid's name? What's that kid's name from Baltimore? Javante Tank Davis. I personally wasn't feeling that fight. I really thought that the man Devin Haney should have disposed of Gamboa, but Gamboa came in there to make the man Devin Haney look bad. Tried to do his best not to get knocked out, and he survived. You know what I mean? So in Gamboa's eyes, at that particular time when he fought Devin Haney, he actually did better than a lot of people expected, including myself. All right. Now, Devin Haney and Jorge Linares have agreed in principle to a fight on May 15th of 2021, okay? No contracts have been sent out. According to Golden Boy, they're waiting for the contract. Hopefully Devin Haney and his team, Eddie Hearn and Matchroom and them, get that contract in time to the Golden Boy so they can finalize this fight, you know what I mean? Jorge Linares, who is this guy? You know, guy's about 35 years old, you know what I mean? Jorge Linares, good fighter, you know, quick hands, fast hand speed, you know, but also a 3 different weight class champion, 3 different division. What a featherweight, super featherweight, and lightweight, you know what I mean? 2-time actually at lightweight, you know what I'm saying? 2-time champion. So Jorge Linares is no walk in the park, you know what I mean? But Devin Haney is 25 and 0, 22 years old. Definitely has the age advantage. And it'll be the best fighter he has on his resume. And it's only right, you know. Devin, last world title fight, the man Jorge Linares was in was against who? What's that guy's name? Vasyl Lomachenko. I believe that was in like 2018, you know what I mean? So this is a good name for the man. Devin Haney, if you can get this fight and done definitely before by May 15th, we should have this fight. Fingers crossed, you know what I mean? You know, there's times of uncertainty, and I ain't talking about COVID. I'm talking about uncertainty in boxing, where fellas be talking mad ish, and people been trying to make fights on social media, and nothing comes to fruition, you know what I mean? So that's why I say fingers crossed. I hope this fight goes down, you know what I mean? I'd love to see Jorge Linares versus the man Devin Haney, you know what I mean? Jorge Linares, unfortunately, I think every fight he's lost, he's been stopped. He got stopped 2 fights previous. He's won 2 fights in a row after moving back down from junior welterweight to lightweight, you know what I mean? He moved up to junior welterweight, fought an inactive one, Pablo Cesar Cano. And Pablo Cesar Cano demolished him in 1 round. It was quite astonishing, but I was not surprised one bit. Knockout. You know what I'm saying? So, Devin Haney, there's a blueprint on how to beat the man Jorge Linares, and there definitely is not a blueprint on how to beat the man Devin Haney. You know, Devin Haney became a WBC champion, or interim champion at the time when he beat the Zaur Abdullayev, knocked him out in the 4th round. Got himself got elevated to the full champion when the man Vasyl Lomachenko refused to fight him, you know what I mean, and elected to become a franchise champion that he requested. Vasyl Lomachenko, that is, you know what I mean? So hopefully, you know, if this man Devin Haney can get a Jorge Linares fight, and if he does so happen to win, then we'd love to see Devin Haney versus Lomachenko by 2021. That'd be an excellent fight, you know. Or maybe a Teofimo Lopez. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed for all these fights, because 2021, I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. This is probably one of the worst years of boxing ever in my life for watching boxing. You know what I mean? There's a lot of pump faking out here. Promoters pump faking, boxers pump faking, nut ass fans out here pump faking, and just protecting their favorite fighters, don't want them to be in undisputed fights. They want them to be in mandatory fights. So 2021, there's a new breed of boxing out there, and I don't personally like it. But we'll talk about that in another video. B Marsh Boxing, let me know what y'all think about this fight. You think it's going to go down? Fingers crossed, man. Hopefully. That's all I can say, hopefully, you know what I mean? Devin Haney has been longing for a credible opponent on his resume. You know what I'm saying? Yuriokis Gamboa was not it. I don't care if Gamboa was a top 10 pound for pounder in 2012 as a featherweight. At the time he fought him, that wasn't it, man. That just didn't move the Richter scale as far as fights we want to see. And there's numerous fights out there for Devin Haney. Hopefully, if guys step up to the plate and try to face the young undefeated fighter. B Marsh Boxing, leave your thoughts and comments. And I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.